Hello and welcome to a Junior Learning Letters and Sounds phonics video. In this video we're going to be looking at the resource that we use in our daily lessons for Junior Learning Letters and Sounds phonics, and that is our Phonemic Awareness cards. And these cards can be purchased from the Junior Learning website and they accompany the daily teaching. One of the things that we think is so important with our teaching of phonics in Junior Learning is allowing the children that opportunity every day to really tune in to the phonemes in the words that they're going to be learning the graphemes for. And we do that each day at the first part of the lesson. It emphasises that phonemic awareness, but also it gives the opportunity for the children to practice oral blending before we introduce the graphemes. We have these phonemic awareness cards for the phases 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I'll share with you a card from each phase. Here on this particular day, we would share these images with the children. You might use the flashcard, you might choose to put them on the board so that we can support that vocabulary learning as well. If the children are not familiar with certain objects, they've got a visual image as well. So here we've got a picture of a snake, we've got a sock, and we've got a snail. So we can talk to the children. Do they know that word snake? Have they seen that animal before? They should all know what a sock is. And do they recognise that animal or insect as a snail? So here, again, it's just building up objects, building up that vocabulary. But now that phonemic awareness, we want to ask the children to really tune in now to the sound that they can hear at the start of all of these words. So snake, sock, snail. And hopefully when you're, enunciating that s at the beginning, the children can hear that those sounds that are familiar with all of those three words is the phoneme s. So we can say to the children, well, I'll model orally blending this word and see if you can blend the sounds together. So we're not expecting the children to be able to read words at this stage because this is the beginning of phase 2, but they'll be familiar, hopefully, with these images. We move on to phase 3, for example. Here's a phonemic awareness card, and you might be guessing, oh, which sound are we learning today? And that's part of the excitement when the children see these images. I can share that we've got the picture of a tree, we've got some teeth, and we've got a picture of a sheep. So you might start again. Tree, teeth, sheep. And the children might already tune in really well and be able to hear that E sound in the middle of all of these words. So the children are already guessing that today's grapheme will be E. Let's have a look at a phase 4 card here. So in phase 4, there's no new additional graphemes to learn, but what we're doing with phase 4 is we're learning to blend those consonants together. So it might be a beginning blend or it might be an ending blend. We've got a band, we've got sand, so they should be familiar with sand and they should be familiar with a pond. We've got band, sand, pond. And hopefully the children will be able to hear that the ending of each of these words is similar. We can hear that nd. So we'll be introducing that consonant blend nd in today's lesson in phase 4. And then a quick look at a phase 5 example here. We've got a picture of a tray. We've got a boy who can play. And we've got a clay pot. So tray, play, clay. So here we've got that revision of those beginning blends. We've got a beginning blend, a beginning blend, and a beginning blend. And then we've got that ending sound A in all of these words here. So hopefully the children now are really tuning in and they can hear that today's sound that they're going to be focusing on, today's phoneme, will be A, but because it's phase 5, they're actually going to be looking at a different grapheme, a different way of spelling, and that will be the next part of the lesson. So hopefully that's a nice introduction to the purpose of the phonemic awareness card.